Hey guys, so today we're going to use Chat GPT. I have to do a voiceover because it didn't record the voice when I was on it. So as you guys know, I'm Digital Hype Man. So if you want to check out my app, Tour Roadie is for artists, and it's a artist development app, and that's Digi, which is my mascot. So I love Digi to death. So love him to death, love him to death. So that was Digi. And we're going to bring up Chat GPT, and we're going to discuss 3 ways, I think, how we can use it. And so the first way is basically how to make a post or how to get information. And the first idea that I came up with was how to convey to that it is important to have a balance or a healthy off-season, healthy nutrition off-season. So I started with asking Chat GPT how to post for athletes to stay healthy during postseason. I selected it, and it came up with these selections. So introduction, rest and recovery, gradual cross-training, proper nutrition, injury prevention, mental well-being, regular checkups, and a conclusion. And there you have it. Information that you could share with your athletes during the off season or right after season. And it just helps, in this case, if you were a coach and you needed to come up with things to discuss with your athletes during postseason. And that's one way you can use Chat GPT. The second way, as a web designer, web developer, I've been told I'm better at marketing than at coding. So Chat GPT helps me with coding. And in this case, I want to do a card game. And I asked it to make me a card selection for baseball. And this is what it gave me. I asked it to write it in JavaScript. It gave me the chunk of JavaScript code, which was a constant, and then it gave me the array of baseball players and then the function. So as a coder, I know that it also needs its script tags. So in this case, I copy the code in Sublime. I save it for my notes, for my study and notes. I saved it in HTML. And then I'm going to save it in JavaScript just for my coding notes and stuff like that. So this is me saving it, baseball game. Save. And now I'm going to put the code that Chat GPT gave me. This is me actually saving it in JavaScript. I saved it in HTML first. So now I go back to Chat GPT. I recopy the code. I ask Chat GPT to modify the code and add the tags and make the code operable. So Chat GPT is going to take the code that it gave me, and add script tags. As you can see, it adds the tags, and now the code is operable at a minimum level. So I'm going to copy the code, put it in Sublime, new file, paste, save as baseball 2. So for me, as someone who is still studying, I can now study what it originally gave me and what it added, and now I can see the difference and understand JavaScript a little bit better from my notes that I'm keeping. So now I'm going to the file to see what it gave me. And that's the random baseball card that Chat GPT made for me. And as someone who is in between coding and marketing, this helps with coding and marketing. Chat GPT does. So just for extraness, I go back to Chat GPT and ask Chat GPT to now add some CSS to it. In this case, I just asked it to add a blue background. I think I asked for teal. I thought I asked for blue, but I asked for teal. I put the code back in to modify the code that it just gave me. Copy the code, save the code, and now I have a teal background. And Chat GPT did that for me. So again, I'm loving Chat GPT for helping me do things. And this is the third example for Chat GPT. How to write a recipe book. So if you want to write a recipe book, you can ask it how to write a recipe book. And it will give you the steps to how to write a recipe book. And then once you get the steps to how to write a recipe book, then you can actually go through each step and ask it to help you. How do you do each step? So in this case, define the purpose and theme. So how to define the purpose and theme of a recipe book. See what it gives me. So originally it said determine the purpose of your recipe book. Are you focused on a specific cuisine? And now it's going to say define the purpose and theme of your recipe book is crucial as it sets the tone and direction for the entire project. The purpose and theme effectively. Identify your expertise and passion. Determine, consider, brainstorm, etc. So you can then follow those 10 steps and then go through each of the other steps of the original question, and then you could create your recipe book. And again, I'm finding that Chat GPT is a very essential tool to those who create content and those who, I think it will be very helpful as a studying tool. For me, it's going to help me with my coding and studying code. So I would say try it out. If you need help with it, definitely inbox me, and I do tutor for web design and digital media and internet things. So be good.